morning, and Don and I are headed to a Tesla meetup organized by Triangle Tesla owners over at Briar Creek. We've been to this location before. The weather is clearing. Any rain is down in Fayetteville, south of us, and moving to the east, so I don't think we're gonna have to worry about that. It's a little more humid than we'd like. You know, you gotta have some complaint about the weather, right? But it's not too bad out there. Don has got some basics cleaned up for Ruby.
Anything to get me out of cutting the grass.
And he's got some coffee over there, that Smithfield's cup. So he's waking. We're working on waking up at 7:30 for a Saturday morning. To get over there by 10 is, you know, a little earlier than we would like to have gotten up. But we're moving, and we're excited about seeing everybody this morning. I neglected to mention to Don that there was a detour on Piney Grove Wilbon due to high water. And yep, it was definitely still a detour this morning. As a matter of fact, they had moved it back even further than it was yesterday, so it must be over the road in another place now. But no harm, no foul, just a few minutes of diversion again. Yeah, I got to see a couple of interesting barns. One red barn that I took a picture of in particular, so I'm not complaining about the countryside detour. You know me, I like back roads and different routes to get places, so I have interesting things to look at. No, this is not the Monday morning commute. It's just 10 o'clock on a Saturday morning. We're a little puzzled about why there might be so many other cars out here with us this morning.
It's on both sides of the road?
Yeah, it's just really busy. You'd think, you know, I don't know, NC State was playing Carolina over at Carter Finley or something. It's the wrong time of year for that.
Yeah, it does feel like a football weekend.
All right, Nani, so tell them what you were saying about autopilot, your prediction.
Oh, well, I kind of mentioned it the other day, but to be clarified, so we've just been on US 1, which is a controlled access roadway, you know, and Ruby will lane change on this road. Well, I hadn't been on the road more than, what, 30 seconds, and she'd already nagged. Marianne says, Don, she's nagging you. And so I said, oh, she is? Okay. And so I, you know, wiggled the wheel, and then, you know, about a minute and a half later, or a minute later, another mile or two up the road, she beeped at me, because I was like, well, you don't get it. I'm on traffic aware cruise control. I don't look at the, you know, they're all upset about the instrument cluster or lack of or something. It's like, that doesn't make any sense. I don't ever look at it. Once I get on autopilot, I'm just looking at the road, paying attention. And she's taking care of my speed for me. So anyway, here we were on a nice controlled road that I would expect in this certain circumstance to be totally available for self-driving. But I got a feeling if you do not opt for full self-driving, you're gonna have to live with the nags. You're not gonna get to take your hands off the wheel in those places where, you know, initially they're just not gonna flip the switch and say every road, anytime, anywhere, anyhow is full self-driving. What they're gonna do is gonna be geo-fenced. You're gonna be in certain areas, and the GPS and the communications of the car, and Tesla's gonna say, yep, you can full self-drive on that. And so if you've paid for the money, you get to take your hands off the wheel, and there will be no difference between enhanced autopilot and full self-driving, with the exception that all the people with just enhanced autopilot, they're gonna have to keep their hands on the wheel. It's gonna nag them. So if you want to get rid of the nag, you're gonna have to give them the money.
Yeah, I hadn't heard anybody else ever say it quite like that, but I guess that makes sense, right? I mean, a lot of people hate the nag, so wouldn't you be willing to pay a little bit more if the software was there and you could get rid of the nag?
In the earnings call, Elon said, you know, we've been driving around in stealth mode, and it's time for us to, you know, start revealing all that. And so I'm thinking that, you know, it doesn't matter if your car is full self-driving or enhanced autopilot. They're not gonna say, oh, well, we're gonna have two completely different versions of the software. No, I've written software and I know what a switch is. You turn on and off switches, and you know, you pay the money, you get the switch turned on for full self-driving. and you get to take, and it turns off the nag switch. And I mean, that's the total software change is going to be turn on the full self-driving switch and turn off the nag switch, and that's it. You're going to be, that's what you get for $4,000 or $5,000 or whatever it is.
Well, that might be a slight, you know, but still. Oversimplification was the word I was looking for and couldn't come up with, but yeah. See how red the water is down there? That's because it's all churned up from all those storms. We got red clay dirt here, and yeah, wow, that was really stirred up. Well, we've had a pretty good crowd of Tesla people so far. This Model 3 was picked up last weekend, and you might remember at the solar farm we had the one couple that was getting ready to sell their sports Nissan and pick up their Model 3 a few days later. Well, they've picked up their Model 3 and are here with it this morning, so that's way cool. Yep, the red is impressive. Very sweet. We would have a red 3 if Ruby were not red. Yeah, we've got a lot of cars here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 at least. And I haven't seen too many non-Tesla people walk up to talk to us yet. Normally we do have quite a few, but hopefully they will. There are at least 3 X's. Ruby, the white one, and I guess a black one over here. I don't think I've seen this one before. Glad the rain's staying away. There's my buddy. Good morning.
Say hi, James.
Hi, James. Good morning. The whole family's decked out in space gear today. Yay! Well, when you have the free Mars car, you know. Yeah. Yep, you got your charger. You've been practicing since the last time I saw you?
He's getting real good.
Yeah, are you proficient now?
And I want to pretend.
Oh, I'll be the electrical.
You want to pretend and show me? Okay, let's see.
Yeah, where do you want to put that, Sweeney? Got a knot.
Does Daddy let you plug in at home sometimes? Yeah?
Yeah, I'm pretending to be the outlet.
Alright, here we go.
No, I learned on a cheap one of these. This one.
He's gotten really good.
This one is a insurance.
I like this one though because it lights up.
Don't want to be there. I don't, sometimes when I start off I'm a little crooked. What is your insurance? Oh, pretty good.
Well, this is when you pull up to the supercharger. Well, you drop your family off at the restaurant, you drive to the supercharger and plug in, and then you come back to the restaurant on the wheel. Well, they start at $250 and they go up over $1,000. Just depends on which one you get.
He's got a hat on.
Yeah, that's a helmet. Oh yeah, that's good. That's good. You're right. Quarter inch.
Yeah, well, he should have his helmet on, but he'll be okay for just a quickie.
Like a throw.
Yay, Donnie! Woo! James sees we got an electric vehicle and we've got lights.
See the lights?
So James, look at the, well, you can't see it actually, the brake light and the, can you see the brake light? There's a reverse light and a brake light on it too, and it changes based on which direction you're going.
You got brake lights too, huh?
James wants to keep up with Donnie. Don's having a good conversation about the wheel, which is what we'd hoped also. She only got one wheel. That's funny. Yeah, I guess if we'd have thought, maybe should have brought the old one. Somebody wanted to try it. Yeah, this is my first time trying to synchronize. We'll see how close we got. Yep.
Nothing yet. I'm just sure I couldn't see Joe. That's just the beginning. That's the warm up. No.
Huh?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's just getting warmed up. You'll like it. I'm afraid to walk farther away. I want the car to still know I'm nearby.
Oh, we're gonna take off here. Fly away. Like that. Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's a better angle. Now we're gonna see how close we are. Oh, it's a little slow. It's pretty good. That's it, Donnie, dance. I love it when it closes everything. It's great.
Thank you so much. This is fabulous.
Is it cool, huh? Just press it one time and let it go. You can let your finger off. Well, it doesn't hurt anything, but you just press it one time and then move. I didn't give you good instructions. That was my fault. Now wait till it stops. And now press the other arrow one time and then take your finger back off of it. Press the back arrow. Yep, press it and then let go. It's okay, you can press it again. Yeah. If you press and you take your finger away right away, it will go back on its own, but that's all right, honey. When I first got the car, I didn't know that's how it worked, and I used to hold my finger down on it too. Press this button, this one. Yep, press that one. Look over this way. What do you think?
It's good.
You want to press the trunk? Here, hang on. I tell you which one. This one.
No. Wait, that one?
That one's the trunk. So this is a second Black X. It's new. One of the other Tesla owners here, his father bought this car. I like the plate. Way cool. Very imposing in black. It's so magnificent. Well, 2 hours went really, really quick. And we are gonna go eat lunch. Although I guess somehow my windows are down again, so I'm gonna have to fix that. We have moved over here to Brick's Pizza, and we're having awesome Tesla discussion over. So Don and I got the Bronx Bomber. It's sausage and goodness. Well, that was an enjoyable experience.
Very much so.
Yeah, the other Tesla owners here today, they were awesome to talk to, and
right, we must have been 15 cars.
Yeah, it was a lot of cars today.
A lot of Model 3s.
Yep, proud new owners. That felt really great for them.
Yep.
And enjoyed our lunch. And
yep.
The sun is out. Look.
Yeah.
Look. There's sun today.
There sure is.
So I asked Don to let me come in and look for some more Hot Wheels, and they have one. So it was worth the walk in.
I swear to God, she slowed down. The perfect. I mean, like I would have slowed down. That is mind-boggling how she did that. She knew I was going to make this right turn. Of course, you could say she did it wrong because I was going to go straight, but I wasn't going straight. She knew I was going to. I don't know how she knew. I don't have navigation on. That is really, 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 really weird.
Donna and I had an awesome afternoon nap, and I just got done fixing us a nice dinner. We're getting ready to settle down and watch some Saturday night movie stuff, and we realized we didn't get the mail because when we came in this afternoon it wasn't delivered yet. So Don thought this would be a good opportunity to take the Onewheel down to the mailbox. These guys are just laying out here. It's a hot summer's evening. They're just kind of chilling. You chillaxing, Tux? Of course, when do you not chillax? Don't you scare my cats.
Well, I didn't scare them. They just scattered.
You're right. This the first time down the hill?
I'm going to. Yeah, that's part of it. I gotta get hunting first.
Gotcha. Gotta get warmed up. Yeah. It's okay, Slate. He's not gonna come after you, baby doll. Hopefully I'm not going to have 20 mosquito bites by the time I get back in the house. This is a dangerous time of day to be out down here. All right, anytime you'd like to come down. I mean, this is a big deal being able to make it down that hill. That is.
I'm fully back. Woo!
Wow.
Woo.
and that's a little up there too. I mean, this driveway is not kind for walking or anything else with all these hills. The creek's nice though.
Mail.
Wow, we did have some mail.
Yeah.
And now up the hill.
See if it's got enough power to get up this hill.
Go, Donnie, go. Go. No, not quite. Or at least not with your hands full with the mail.
Yeah, that was a little bit me not, practice makes perfect.
Sure. But it's not so bad when you've got a handle. Just roll it up there like it's a suitcase, Donnie.
Yeah, that was a mostly lack of rider skill, not having gone up that steep hill that steep yet. Next time I know how to approach it a little bit better.
Here he comes, attempt number 2. I didn't want to end the day on a... Go, Donnie, go. Go, Donnie, go. Go, Donnie, go. Almost. So you're just having to try to lean forward super far, right?
I'm not used to... That's an unnatural feeling. It's kind of hard to describe it. To lean forward that far. To make it try to pull. And what I'm doing is I'm leaning forward to make it torque up the hill, pull up the hill. But I have to be careful not to lean too far forward because I am at the edge of the torque. I would say for a guy as heavy as me, 210 pounds, this 1200 watt motor, this is it. I don't think.
Yeah, well, it's a serious incline.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's I think it's right at 20%.
Yeah, I was going to say it's at least 15 degrees.
Yeah, it's a serious sign.